So when selecting plants for your indoor garden, it is important to remember that the process can be both exciting and challenging, given the vast range of varieties available. So to ensure that you are successful, it is essential to provide your plants with adequate spacing and to start with plants that are suited for your experience level. This approach can help prevent frustration and discouragement when beginning your indoor garden journey.
Proper spacing is crucial for giving your plants enough room to grow and prevent overcrowding, which can lead to increased humidity and the growth of fungi and other plant diseases. Fortunately, the Eden Tower system is designed to provide optimal growing conditions for your plants, and this makes it an ideal choice for indoor gardening. However, it is still important to follow proper spacing guidelines to achieve the best results and avoid potential issues.
So for smaller plants such as leafy greens and herbs, you can grow up to 4 plants per layer. This allows you to maximize your growing space and produce a bountiful harvest. And then on the other hand, if you want to grow large plants like tomatoes, cucumbers, and beans, you're going to want to limit it to 2 plants per layer, and this gives them enough space to grow and produce healthy fruits.
In indoor gardening, determinate varieties are often preferred for larger plants like tomatoes and peppers because they're more compact and they have a defined growth pattern. And this makes them better and more fit for indoor gardening with limited space. Determinate varieties also produce their fruit all at once, rather than continually through a season like an indeterminate variety. And this can be helpful in an indoor garden where you may want to harvest your plants all at once and then replant.
So if you're wanting to grow larger plants like tomatoes or peppers in your garden, determinate varieties are strongly recommended because they are more compact and have a defined growth pattern. Below, we're actually going to provide templates for each layer, and this is going to allow you, if you're someone that likes to plan and visualize things, you can print these templates out and you can just figure out how you want to plant your garden and what plants you want to plant where.
So when it comes to indoor gardening with the Eden Tower, it's important to choose plants that match your experience level. If you're new to indoor gardening, we strongly recommend starting with herbs and leafy greens, as these are much easier to take care of and they grow with requiring very little hands-on care. Herbs like basil, parsley, and mint, as well as leafy greens like lettuce, spinach, and kale are great choices for beginners. They grow relatively quickly and are more forgiving if you make mistakes.
So once you gain more experience, try experimenting with other plants like tomatoes, peppers, and beans. And while these plants are going to require a little bit more attention because they require you to pollinate them, they are extremely fulfilling to grow. So if you're unfamiliar with pollination techniques, don't worry, we'll actually cover that in the future steps. To help you succeed, we've actually compiled a list of plants that are ideal for each experience level. With this guide, you can easily choose the perfect plants for you and achieve garden greatness.
With a positive attitude and some willingness for trial and error, you will be soon on your way to growing a wide variety of plants in your Eden Tower indoor garden.